Stand to make worse, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we continue the campaigns of the Neutron Stars. And Kyogre didn't want people to know, but I'm not going to let him get off that either. Kyogre not only subscribed just before the stream start, he also donated a whole shit ton of subs, which are currently going over in that direction over here. So thank you so much, Kyogre, for your continued support. It really does help things out a lot, man. And starts us off on one hell of a fun. So, yeah, Kyogre has gifted 10 more subs today. He's done 36 for the channel, which is amazingly awesome. Again, thank you. Much love, and that makes me all the happier that Kyogre happens to be in the lance right here. So he's alive, he's ready, he's kicking, and we're about to have a little bit of fun today. So, the mission today is, or at least the first mission today, is we're going to be doing a test drive. The next mission we're going to be doing is another test drive, because there were 3 test drives that spawned on this planet. We already took the Fafnir one, so we're going to have to get through the 2 heavies. Although, to be fair, I really like Cataphracts. Rando with the 25 bits. Thank you so much, man. Always appreciate it. Rando often coming in with bits and bits for our kills when we play Mountain Blade, which is always pretty hilarious, so I appreciate it. Unfortunately, Kyogre apparently is feeling a little bit down in spirits. I think because I told him that he had to get over something, but I don't quite remember. And it's not that big of a deal. So, alrighty. So, with that out of the way, we need to go up here, kill members of the Circinian Federation, which I'm not super familiar with, but hey. And let's set out. We, of course, have an Orion MB, which has a light Gauss rifle, because they haven't utilized the cool version of the light Gauss rifle, which does automatic penetration damage. Seriously, bloody. I'm going to suggest that next. 2 AR medium lasers, an SRM-4, an LRM-20, and a NARC beacon just to make all of that work extra fun. Unfortunately, the only one who might be able to take advantage of that is going to be the SRM-4. Oh, actually, no. I was going to say the SRM-10 pack on Rando's Jenner, but if I remember correctly, NARC beacons don't care about whether or not it's missiles or not, so should be fine. This is the test drive planet. This is where we go try out all of our newest vehicles and see what they do. We hire random mercenaries to go do the work for us because we can't be bothered to actually work hard on this. So, feeling down just because I need to fun sheet a few minutes. Well, you are in a mech well designed in order to throw fists at people. We have our special punchback, which has not been renamed or refitted, but it has a pair of melee SRMs, which is rather amusing to me. We've got inbound ships, so we got another force coming on in. They're showing up behind our first people, so it may actually behoove us to sort of hang back and let them do the work. But you know what? We'll probably end up killing them first. Got a Commando 1C, going to be opening fire with a medium laser. Although the 1C does not have a PPC, but it looked like he had one on the bottom. Melee SRMs. Yes, it's a very odd setup of weapon systems, but I'm not looking at Gift Force in the mouse, but yes, mouth. But yeah, his SRMs are melee SRM-4s, which fire in the punch phase, which is pretty cool. It allows you to put, missiles on a support hardpoint, which the Hunchback happens to have ones in its fists, until we can find, better punching hands in order to replace them with. For now, it should be pretty fun, actually. At least that's the plan. Alright, do I want to send Rando first or the Kid Fox? Really, I want to send neither of you. I'm going to reserve. We're going to let them do all the work for us. I'm not in the punchback either. This is true. You're currently driving your cooker. You do quite well in the barbecuer. You should be very happy with what you're currently driving. I really am tempted to try and rush down this commando to just see if I can't break it before all hell breaks loose. Okay, so we know they got 7. Do you guys have a medium? That's the question. They do not. Okay, so this should be easy. Yeah, they don't even have a heavy. Do they have an assault? Just a random assault sitting there for no apparent reason? That's why I reserved down to 1 just to figure out. They have ribs. Well, I imagine that they have ribs. Alright, now that I know that it's reasonably safe, I will sprint the Jenner on in at maximum speed, getting all of that juicy evasion. We have located an enemy way off in the distance. He is a Panther. Okay, so we got a Panther up there, 2 commandos, and a Firestarter. Firestarter's probably the most wait, who are you? 2 Firestarters. Interesting. Okay, right now I'm looking at a star. Mild concern. You forgot Pacific Rim? An assault that I can assault. Sorry, no. We're going to gridlock in this one. Maybe. So the accuracy, not exactly high, but then again, that's the way that the game is played when you have a whole bunch of lights. Oh, interesting. You're one of those weird periphery ones, which has a pair of cannons rather than anything useful. Commando 1C with his ACT. I think the Firestarter is probably the most dangerous thing on the map at the moment for me. mean, there could be even more dangerous things, but I kind of don't buy it. I'm just going to fire the normal SRMs. I will save the cooking SRMs for more important things. Looks like we got pretty much all of that salvo on target, which is really nice, actually. Oh, I'm very, very happy with the performance on that one. The Kit Fox, now that we have revealed the enemy has easy shots on them from maximum range. So the goal is to not be seen and lay down death. I promise Assault's boss, he said I can bully them. If they're there, you can bully them all you want. Trouble is, of course, finding them because they tend to be a little bit hard to find. Looks like this Firestar is going to get all the love. So, did you hit with... You did hit with that autocannon. I'm actually rather impressed. Let's actually bring Neutron in so he can lay down a narc. Probably should have done this early, but I was a little bit giddy with firing heavy weapons at other things. It was quite fun. Infantry will be in... Well, is in this patch. So the way that infantry works is they show up on urban maps and they show up inside of buildings. So yes, infantry is a thing. Is there any way to have the chat in full screen mode? Can't you pop it out and then like drag it for the entire screen? I mean, I can do that. I haven't, but I could. Who is next? Oh yes, Neutron. I would like to fire at this one. I believe he will be these as targets. The answer to that is a resounding yes. See, where did you go? I need to actually look at you. There you go. Oh, we're not in arc beacon range. Although it looks like he has taken a headshot, so that's really nice, actually. Fire the lighthouse. Oh, I just realized I'm firing right over top of the head of Orlando right now. So, you didn't hit him, right? Good. And our Firestarter pilot is panicking. Oh, I love it. Now, unfortunately, our assassin is not going to be able to shoot anything because our assassin has a single AC-20, and, well, unfortunately, nobody has a good enough accuracy for me to willingly lob a football shell out of him. So he's just going to sit still, and that'll bring us back down to Kyogre. Kyogre likes to get in nice and tight, and he likes to punch people in the face. It's going to take us a little work to get him there, but eventually. Dude, this assassin is badass, so keep in mind, this is not RogueTech, this is BattleTech Advanced 3062, and in BattleTech Advanced 3062, turrets have terrible structure health. We're talking like 20 structure or less is normal for a turret. His autocannon automatically does 20 damage to the interior of a target. It doesn't matter how much armor it's got, it's just instant snap. It's amazing, and I love it so much. Alright, let's just give the full broadside, I suppose, to this Firestarter. Oh, and everybody's all nice and bunched up, making them easy targets. Do you ever put this up in the Sabo ammo? We have Sabo ammo? Wait, what? Oh, no, I haven't tried that. We should actually give that a shot. So the AC-20 is Thanos to Earth. Oh, yes, it's amazing. It's absolutely wonderful. So, Commander 1D going to shift on forward, utilizing his lasers. Oh, no, he's just going to move. And apparently, battle is actually being joined up here. I didn't expect that to be happening, but hey, we'll work with that. Bloody, I think some of your graphics have gotten a little bit messed up. Yeah, one of the things that we are going to end up trying is putting Sabo AC-20 shells into it, which do more damage to armor and less to internal structure, and we don't know if that will affect the internal structure damage of the autocannon. So if it'll still do its full 20 internal automatic damage, while also doing even extra external damage. So we gotta check. Don't worry about shooting from ahead, I'm sure enough. Pirates and Circunians, oh my. Love when the opposing factions fight. Yes, it's so much fun. Opposing factions and cities are just an absolute riot. Let's just sort of keep Talik on the edge up here. Talik is also well aware that if he ruins my mech, that he has to pay me for a new one, and this is basically non-replaceable clan tech.
Gotcha.
But God, this Kit Fox is so good. I mean, it's not the most amazing Kit Fox you can buy or even use, but it's beautiful in the way that it is utilized. Let's go for persistent strike, see if I can't freak this guy out enough in order to get him out of the mech. 82s! Was that a hit? That was a panicked hit. What's up with you? Can't listen, off to work? Oh, sorry to hear that, Cedar. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day at work, though. So our urban alliance will have all the flamethrowers, yeah. Well, that's why we have Urando here, although Urando doesn't want to drive this mech, he wants to drive your mech. Oh, we didn't quite get the penetration that I wanted. Now, you fired something very odd. Just normal AC-2? Somebody fired something that looked like it was like a shotgun. Couldn't have been. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check something when I get a chance. Don't Don't think it would be in. That would be amazing, but I don't think that bloody put it in just for me. As much as I can dream. I will explain that later. Can anyone type whether infantry is a thing? I don't know if you saw that, but the shotgun was the Panther? Oh, interesting. Is that why his gun's broken now? I would prefer a long-range setup, truth be told. We will keep that in mind as we try and find you new mechs to drive. Have even more love. Oh, okay. A little bit more explosion than I was expecting.
Got past his armor.
I was also kind of expecting him to get out of the mech because of that part. He's almost dead. Alright, we will have the assassin. Wow, you still are not unstable. Are you kidding me? This guy is one hell of a pilot. It's one of the few good scenes from that series. I haven't seen any so far since the path. Haven't seen any vehicles either. I thought those were a thing now. I don't think vehicles are a thing just yet. I know they're working on it. If anybody knows otherwise, please let me know.
Roger.
Oh, I was so hoping that would either drift into the other one or something.
That's a miss.
But vehicles are coming. That's gonna be a lot of fun when they finally get here, but they are on the way. And then, God, what is the other point? Oh, right, the infantry is in the game. I did read that in the patch notes. So, infantry ambush is now a thing. They show up inside of buildings and they can shoot you for damage, and it hurts. Lasers! And missiles. Standard engine grid. Come on, pilot, bail out.
Critical hit, Commander.
Give me the 4 parts. No, he's staying. He's got this sucker. He still hasn't moved.
I'm on the clock.
Dude, you realize I've got an Orion coming your way. Are you sure you don't want to move? Can I convince you otherwise? What do we got up here? We have new targets. Commando and Commando. Holy crap, this is just all the commandos. You're pretty much in range, so next turn you get to start swinging the fists. It'll also help chill us down. You're dead, and I think we all know it, so I will... There's no reason to save any of this ammo. Fire! Because if it misses, it'll hit the fire starter behind him. Another standard engine crit.
Well,
I'm outright stunned that 1, the pilot's still in the mech, and 2, the thing hasn't exploded. I can't believe I have to worry about buildings now. Buildings as harmless piles of metal. Alright, in an early game, are you fielding lights for fun? We're doing a test drive. So the test drive mission comes up. It's a lot of fun. Basically, they give you 1 heavy or assault even. Last week, we actually had a Fafnir for our test drive mission. It was just so much fun to have twin heavy Gauss rifles. And then you field whatever else you've got. So we have mostly mediums and lights right now. But any chance that I can get in order to, get my hands on, say, an Orion, which is okay, or the Cataphract next, which is so much better, I'm going to take it. In terms of looks, I like Cataphracts way better than Orions. Orions are boring. I mean, they're solid, but they're boring. And I have to admit, I do like the MechWarrior Online Orion. I think it looks very good. But given the choice between the two, I'll take a Cataphract any day. No takes back season the freakers from Florida. Wait, what? Oh no's? Wait, we have problems? What's the problem? What's the oh no's? So just a whole ton of lights. It's all commandos. Commandos and a couple of Panthers. What is this insanity? City, enter city at new patch, proceeds to light everything in fire. Just did a factory test drive. Nice to hear, Boobasti. Yeah, the test drives are just, they're a lot of fun to be able to just chill. Alright, see you around, Queegee. Thanks for stopping on by. Hope that you have a good evening. Alright, so we did manage to actually get hit by that large laser, which is a little less than enjoyable. Speaking of, where did that fire starter go? How much health? You still have 24. Wow, this guy is just basically ignorable. I really don't want to waste any fire on it. Commando 1C, Commando 1D, Commando 1B, Panther 11, Firestarter H. Like, what is this commando squad? It is literally the commando squad. And that kind of bugs me. Because I want to go dash on this Firestarter, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. In which case, we will just keep up the pace. Keep the speed high, the drag low, and all the victories shall be yours. I need to get a little bit further around, because we're going to basically light this guy up with all of our heavy weapons. By heavy weapons, I mean flamers. I'm not going to waste any of the Inferno. I probably should start lighting people up, lighting people on fire, but I don't really want to. I just want to sort of blitz through them as fast as I can. The Hunchback's standing there in the center of his own little fire. I think they're running away from you, Kyogre. It might be a little bit difficult to get you in range if they don't cooperate and actually come close. And now you're gonna do sort of your back and forth maneuver where you just zip back and forth, keep your evasion high, and fire your long-range heavy weapons. Commandos are viewed as the best trooper. You're gonna have to qualify that as to what you mean by best trooper, because Commandos are interesting scouts. They're aggressive scouts, I'll give you that, because they don't have jump jets and they got weapons. It's BattleTech in every weapon heavy. AC2 would like to have a word with you. Also machine guns. There's light machine guns in the game. They don't really mean the same sort of light machine guns that we would normally talk about. Not allowed to drive with my rocket fist. Oh, they're running away from you. I don't know if we'll be able to get them.
What's up, boss?
What's up is I'm about to end this Panther because he didn't move. That's a 4, that's a 5. I'll take the 5. I'm a little disappointed that I don't have a God, what is it? Precision shot up and running, but hey, I'll throw a coin flip his way. Okay, we're not ending the Panther today. Probably in real arms. Oh no. Alright, so Gallagher has no melee range options. The enemy just keeps running away from you. They're trying to flank and they're not doing a great job of it, but hey, they're at least giving it their all. So we'll continue pushing on forward. This Hunchback has been extensively modified and has all the back armor that I could possibly cram into it, minus like 2 points. So I'm not super worried. That's an easy, decent-ish shot, I suppose. Light him up.
Firing a full salvo.
With all the laser lights. Unacceptable cowardly behavior from the enemy. I think the enemy heard how Gallagher is related to Punisher, so they run away.
On the clock. What do you want?
I should really move over and just beat the ever-living crap out of that one, just because he has decided to come anywhere near my neighborhood. Bring the Orion forward. It's all just commandos. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super worried about commandos. I really shouldn't even be bothering with this Panther either, because this Panther has no guns. Get back here, repunch your stuff. No, there's no stuff worth getting on any of these guys. It's all crap. Okay, you have an interesting weapon because it blinked. I don't think it's a pulse laser, so I'm gonna guess that it's a VSP. Okay. Oh, these are all pirates, and now we're actually starting to run into the actual people I care about. Ah. Firestarter, Firestarter. Okay, I'm less interested in them now. Did you just walk within melee range of my Orion? I get the feeling that's a bad idea. Chem laser? Could be, it is a 4P. So, 2 Firestarters and a Locust 4P. No, it's a pulse laser. Wow, this guy just has all the broken stuff. He also has a mortar. Ooh, this commando. Hello, Warsong. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. Enjoying your evening so far. Oh yeah, these pirates are just so screwed. They got caught in between an actual... Oh wait, no, this is Circanus Federation, isn't it? So they're caught in the trap between us and pirates. Oh god, we're working with pirates. Hopefully our employer does not get too angry about that one. I don't think I much care. The mech is on fire. I really do like the damage weapon effects. Yeah, it makes the game very interesting. Way better than just giving it like 25% armor. It gives a little bit of life to something being ramshackle, which is very interesting. Hunchback. Oh, you are actually really dangerous to me. Not really dangerous, but reasonably dangerous to me, because it's a large laser. And a large laser is fairly solid in terms of actual damage output. Another 9H Firestarter. Okay, they're still just fighting amongst themselves. We don't have to worry too much. Alright, Aranda, where are you? You're gonna run in and... Oh, wow. Okay then, I don't want to deal with that, and I don't have a good way of not dealing with that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run, and we're gonna take this opportunity to beat the ever-living crap out of this. This is the first Firestarter we ran into, and we're gonna go beat him up so that we don't have to look at that machine gun death machine over there, because I don't feel like having to deal with all that problem. Fire everything. The fire, the missiles, and there he goes. But he's a commando, so who cares? At this point, there's enough commandos on the field that if we just blow every single one of them up and there's only a single part remaining, we will still come out with a commando. for the BMG starter. I don't know if AP bullets are actually armor penetrating in this game or not, but if they are, that's way too many crits for me. I couldn't tell, but he did 3 damage per shot. So, oh, ammunition explosion at that. Oh, they might just have an increased critical chance, which is still a bit of a problem, but not as bad. Alright, we are going to just continually fire on that 9J. Yes, it'll be a 17%, but it's still there. Little bit too long a range to use my UAC, but that's fine. Oh, that actually came really close. Not bad.
That's a miss.
But you got close, and I'm going to give you partial credit for that. Yeah, we definitely want to engage this thing from long range. Getting in close is just a bad idea in general. We do want to kill this Locust. He's got a mortar, and I hate mortars because they can have acid rounds, and acid is not fun for anybody.
Ready for orders.
Oh, good, Pyro. Realistically, you can probably bounce right in behind him. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a very painful experience. Has that sound effect always been there?
I copy.
Anyway, jump. Let's get ourselves right up on top of this. We have revealed the Firestarter 9H. Okay, I don't know if we actually have that in range already, but I'm just going to make sure that you stop existing. I don't think I actually can, but... No, we're a little bit short. I take it back. I take it all back.
One less target.
Easy kill. The sound bit was always there? I just have paid no attention, apparently. Kyogre, are you within...
orders.
Oh, Kyogre is within the punch range. He's got a Commando 1B and a Commando 1C, so the autocannon version, which is terrible, and an SRM-2 large laser, which is actually not terrible. So let's just get right up on top of you and swing for the fences.
Target.
Oh, that's solid. There goes the large laser and the follow-up of the missiles. I actually really like the fact that he fires the missiles from where he was originally. I was in the back armor. Alright, so Neutron.
Clock. What do you want?
Yeah, you did stop within melee range of the heavy mech.
All right.
Not
let's
smart.
get down to it.
Okay,
Cream of
you're a
the
little bit
crop
more
will
intact than I
rise
wanted
to
you to
the
be,
top.
but I can
Well,
work with that.
we needed salvage
Jesus.
anyways.
Yes, it actually looks very cool. Alright, we got 4 people to go do their thing, so we sit back, we chillax, we have a good time. Okay, you've lost your right arm, which means your big gun. However, that was still 12 damage out of your medium laser, so I thought for a moment it was a missile, but no. 1d4 plus 1? Yes, but it's like 4 missiles at that. Alright, the Commando setting up right behind my Orion, causing an interesting amount of damage. Already? What did they armor this thing with? Tissue paper? Apparently there's literally no armor on this thing. Okay, Hunchback taking fire. My Hunchback probably has better armor than that. They blew up my light Gauss rifle ammo. That's not cool. Oh no, it's okay. I still have more. Wow, he got through a lot of it. Oh, they're gonna bomb my assassin. They have successfully bombed the assassin. However, it does look like he's mostly intact at the moment, so I'm not going to be too sort of confused by that. Could run up to the Commando and just sort of end his week. I mean, I do have the technology and the capability and the will. I just have the fear of him. So, Kit Fox, high speed time. And you're going to go help clean off the fleas over here. Rocket launcher? Oh, it's so tempting to throw on the rocket launcher. Throw on the rocket launcher. Fire! And he's gone. This is what happens when you try and piss off my Orion. Well, it's not my Orion, we're borrowing it, but it works. Do it. All magazines back ammo. Oh god, that's very much the Omayo Shinderu. Okay, we're fine. It's all solid, I think. The mech didn't explode. However, I have been on test drive missions before where the mech that we were supposed to be driving specifically was actually this Orion, and it blew up, but it didn't count it as a mission failed. Don't know. Alright, Rando, where are you? We're gonna actually hold off on you until, you know, Mr. Tall, Dark, and Scary over here does something. I'll go rust in that guy this time. We need to figure out what the Firestarter is doing. He is far more that dangerous that anyone could ever believe. Okay, he's not nearly as dangerous as I thought he was. So,
Receiving you.
Pyro could jump on in here, lob an AC-20 shell at him. Probably wouldn't hit. It wouldn't be the worst decision I've ever made. Ooh, that would probably work out a little bit better. Gives me a little bit better protection.
Up high.
Utilize the assassin to, you know, assassinate people. Let's throw on the precision strike. It's a pretty big gun. Go for that side of torso. Turn it into Swiss cheese.
Locking in all weapon systems.
You got it.
Target
I
neutralized.
guess it was the Atlas? Didn't the Atlas have rear-facing small lasers? Medium lasers. But yes, the Atlas 7D has 2 forward-facing medium lasers and 2 rear-facing medium lasers. That's not been in any of the computer games, but there's not quite a few, but there are a number of mechs that do that. It's not the worst decision you can do with a mech, but it is kind of weird. Keep the pressure on. Oh, that's a bad day. Oh, that's gonna be loads and loads of accuracy right there. Of course, he doesn't actually deal a whole ton of damage, but the important thing was he made him unstable. And now, death comes free. Actually, death comes free. So, yeah, I guess get dunked on.
I copy.
93 damage from the punch. Took out the arm, not bad. And now the missiles. The only time I've encountered rear-facing weapons is in the mech simulators. Oh, did the mech pods actually have rear-facing weapons? Oh, dude. I've never actually played one of those.
I'm on the clock.
I've played mech pod games, just never the BattleTech one. Okay, if I just, you know, positioned right behind him and fired all of the guns into his back, that would actually probably be a better idea than attempting to do whatever.
All right, let's get down to it.
Am I gonna cook? You better believe it.
One attitude adjustment.
Oh, we hit him with the light gas. It's beautiful. And he's been made slowed. Should be able to get him. Let's go laser head. I gotta shoot lasers in all the directions. Go for this. It's generally is very hot when you try to do that. Okay, they really want my Orion now. We're gonna have to make sure that that doesn't happen. I believe the Kit Fox can come in here for the assist/kill. Okay, so that is the other fire starter, which is attempting to maneuver. The one that we currently, you know, punched in the face.
Waiting for
Because it
orders.
was mostly hilarious. Hi, can I get this angle on your back without being... I kind of figured we'd be within autocannon range. So we're going to have to sprint a little bit, see if going up the mountain helps out. It does not. Ugh. Yeah, looks like we're pretty much stuck. If we want that back shot, then our ultra autocannon is going to be within range limits, which obviously doesn't work out so great. So I will walk it then, and I will also precision strike. Not great, but we'll give it a chance. Precision strike, target the fire starter, aim for that center torso.
Copy that, Commander.
And not as well as I was hoping. I was hoping to have my Orion completely protected because he does happen to have an exposed torso. Oh, you're punching me. That hurt. Wasn't quite expecting that.
Barely hit, Commander.
And of course, there's some machine guns. It's choppy time. Oh, well, if he doesn't move, which, you know, he probably will, we could do some very interesting things to him. Where's that fire starter? Multiple fire starters. As usual. Commando, no. Commando, mostly dead at this point, so he's not actually all that dangerous. I will focus on you. We're going to work together as a team. See if I can't get the full torch going on this guy. So we're going to shift on over here. Set over to our Infernos. See how much heat I can inflict on him. And 64 heat is not bad. He's going to have trouble dissipating all that, even with his machine guns. The mech is on fire, the mech is pulled back, and the mech is now shooting at my Kit Fox. You're not allowed to do that. That is against the rules of the Canis Confederation. Twitch 13. It's a very effective strategy. The assassin. I could also just sort of move up here to try and ruin the 1J's day, but his accuracy is not all that good. And so I'm not quite sure that would be very effective. Although we are starting to get low on enemy units to have to worry about. Which I suppose on some level is actually a really good thing. Oh, the accuracy is just going to be terrible. He's not a very good
Position
pilot.
confirmed.
I'm middle, where's my cast iron guy? Fire. Didn't work, but okay.
Missed.
At least you didn't hit the person behind you.
Receiving.
Kyogre is in many punchy range. Yes, this is the J. I need to get more Inferno weapons for dinosaurs. It's fun to do. Side towards the destruction, and then the missiles came in as well. He's feeling a tad stressed, as you might.
I'm on the clock.
Neutron, can you get behind him again? No, he has taken steps to ensure that that does not happen again, because he's basically dead at this point. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. I'm going to need some damage reduction if I want to fight him in that angle. I need a direct line of sight. That's important. Presenting my right. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, let's get down to it.
Hiya, buddy. And it all just sort of adds to it, don't it?
Well, I needed salvage.
He's panicked, he's lost his evasion, and he's still in the mech. Doesn't work. I won't make it. Commandos shifting on again.
Watch the flank.
Shooting the Hunchback. But again, we armored the Hunchbacks back for a reason. That is why it's there. Also, I think Arando's going to move before the Firestarter. I'll be able to light him on even more fire. Dude, this pilot is something else.
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
That means he hit him with the medium laser. He has been hitting everybody with that single medium laser. He may be the best pilot on the field. We're about to get punched by a Firestarter. We actually got hit by the Firestarter. Now I'm getting a little bit worried. Hunchback is a thing. From the front normally. From the back, Hunchbacks are famously weak. They are just incredibly easy to kill from the rear. However, not ours. We have explicitly modified our Hunchback to be just an ungodly nightmare of death, destruction, and, well, punchiness in this one. Yeah, I think I can get away with that. I think I can get away with a turn with my Jenner 2C moving slowly.
Luck.
And a lot of fire. Okay, we may have hit the Hunchback as well, but I think we're good. So when you move, you're gonna... No, he didn't even want any bit of that. Okay, we're getting a Firestarter today. We're gonna have a Firestarter, but we're getting another one. Hunchback in picture.
Looks like they know what they're doing.
Ooh, stop! Don't blow up that
getting
end.
pretty
That
fucking warm in here.
ooh, 2 engine crits. We're just 1 engine crit of detonating the entire magazine, which obviously is very bad. Oh goodness! And you've jumped, which makes you extra evasive. You've come up with a diabolical plot, haven't you? Of ruining my day. Alright, we got him.
Primary targets have been destroyed.
Job taken care of. And now we just need to destroy the pirates, and the rest is the Zircanians. Alright, Pyro, where are you? Where's your assassin? Your assassin is actually really kind of hurting. To an extent where I am somewhat worried about you. I could just swing for the fences and punch somebody in the face. That might actually be amusingly effective. But I'm not sure if I want to waste that kind of time. 30s are about all we're getting out of this one. We'll shift over here, get a 37, and move slow enough to be considered a primary target to some fool.
Acknowledged.
Just again. Gotta get a little bit better targeting system in this mech. It's clearly not working out ideally.
Ready for orders.
Gag. Oh right, you're the new guy. We already killed the other one, so you're the new Firestarter that we're gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of. Okay, nice hit. Ooh, lots of unsteadiness. Followed with a good missile barrage. That's a left torso gone. And we've also maxed him out on this one, so I need to cause a little bit more stability damage onto him, which Neutron could theoretically do. Get out of the fire. Okay, that's going to chill us out quite nicely. I need to hit the Firestarter very, very, very lightly. I'm going to turn off everything except the yellow rim. What's my ammunition detonation chance? Actually, it doesn't matter, because... Yeah. doesn't actually matter what my ammo detonation chance is, because I have case. Fire!
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
God, if I explode on this one, it's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we got the knockdown. What the heck, he should be on his begging for mercy. You get the first time over for free. So you have to hit people twice in order to knock them over. Ooh, called shot center torso. Looks like we're getting helped by the Circanus Federation. I don't think they've quite realized that I'm killing them next. Nobody is leaving here alive aside from me. Okay, they're targeting my assassin, which admittedly did not move very fast or very far.
Receiving.
Alright, Tleek. I think you're the one I want. So I'll move right up here. The Kid Fox can start sharing a little bit of armor. Take that. So give me, yes, right there. That's the one that I want. Oh wow, the accuracy is just garbage. What is affecting me here? Long range and height. Ugh. And apparently target terrain.
Taking the shot.
Did you get anything out of that one? The answer is no.
Attack failed.
Rando should be able to murder face this guy. I mean, no guarantees, but I mean, he's on top of him. So we'll go with the full-on Inferno strike, and we will barbecue. See if we can't get anything special. That should be enough heat to just totally mess with his day entirely. Yes, get up and be on fire. What you gonna do? Move in that direction and shut down. And then explode because his machine gun ammo just went up in flames. It's just never an extreme fix. And most of them are commandos.
Commander?
Alright, we've got 2 commandos left to go. And then life is finished. Well, victory is ours, I guess. Fly, please. 50. Ooh, that's actually pretty good, all things considered. So nice big jump on that one. Target the Commando 1C, which still has a gun. And there we go. That's a left arm, which is his medium laser. So he's still got an AC2. Who cares? That would be interesting mission. Face waves and waves of Max. See how many you can take up before you have to withdraw. That's an attack and event mission.
What's up, boss?
And I know it's not directly analogous, but the same feeling applies. Time for the punch, Kale, or can you wipe him out in one blow? The answer is no. The question is whether or not the pilot's going to remain in the night after this point. Unsteady, lost his evasion, and hey,
I'm on the clock.
there's an Orion ready to fight now.
All right.
Walk
let's
slowly
get
forward.
down to it.
Shut off the SRMs and the Narc launcher. Activate the light gas rifle. Why is it a 30% with a light gas rifle? I call shenanigans. Light gas rifle. I only get 1. Alright, knock him over. If I only get 1, then I'm knocking you over. The AC-20 is the MVP with the Orion on the field. It's quite an achievement. Hey, his AC-20 is really good when it can actually work. So, with any luck, we'll actually avoid some damage on this one. Let's focus all of your pain onto the Orion. I can work with that. Now come to me.
What do you need?
Orlando. I'm gonna get basically right on top of him. That should mean I have great accuracy, right? I'm really not quite sure what terrain effect they're talking about. Oh, it's a barbecue. Oh, the barbecue. Would you believe that Orlando only fired Infernos 4 times in this battle?
Mech destroyed.
And goes to rescue. And finally, Talik. You can start moving in my mech to see if you can't harm him in ways that he will not enjoy. And can he take it? He can't quite take it, but he's only got the 1. Well, the 2 guns. Now he's got the 1. Oh, we go snatch a hatch from a cargo bay instead. Wait, what?
A critical hit.
Yeah, there really wasn't anything we're stealing. We're gonna get a fire starter out of this one, which I suppose, to a certain extent, is not bad. But I was kind of hoping for at least a medium, if not heavier. So I suppose we have to take what we've got. Oh, that cannon, man, that cannon.
Target eliminated.
Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, so now that we've wiped out every single person, I think we accomplished that mission without taking any actual damage. I mean, the Orion is in not great shape, but I can work with that. So we will go and we will put the whole thing back together again. Humpty Dumpty style. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Nice pickups on damage. Everybody's free and clear aside from you. And since the Orion isn't mine and I don't have to pay for it, sucks to be you. I'm gonna take this. Ooh, which one do I want? You have 6 and 2. You got 6 and 2 and 2. So what's your advantage? The H is objectively better than the J. Because they both have the same number of support hardpoints. Except the H also has a pair of ballistic hardpoints. Not that you'll probably ever really use ballistic hardpoints on a 35-ton mech, but, I mean, it's somewhat of the principle of the thing. I'll take the J because I've already got an H. I am, if nothing, if not a collector of the rare, the odd, and the weird. This is like something cool here. Large laser, medium cannon, mortar 1, single heatsink double. I do kind of need double heatsinks, but not that badly. I'll get in. I got most everything anyway. I got a couple of H parts which will complete the mech. The AC2 does not have the cool thing that I was hoping that I needed to check. It doesn't seem to be showing the damage you suffered. We took basically none. Like, the amount of damage we took was almost nothing. Not bad. Aside, of course, from the Hunchback, which did get lit up quite badly, but other than that, I mean, armor repairs are free in this version of the game. So we don't have much to worry about there. And so I shan't? Quite sure how to put that. It would still show a bit of fade in the armor. Damn, bit of broken. Sometimes there's a bug that goes around like that, so can't remember quite how it gets fixed. That's not broken. Exactly. In perfectly beautiful shape.
Waiting for.
No. Kyogre does have a level up. Kyogre can pick up a little bit of tactics, so he's got less of a minimum range.
Yes, Commander.
Doesn't really matter given his current weapon setup, but I would like to keep the level ups flowing.
Standing by.
Leak picking up a level of guts, so he's a little less likely to explode and die.
Yes, Commander.
Urando has leveled up, and we can give him either some melee or some. This is the indirect fire, so I'll give him a little bit more melee. It's a little bit more immediately useful. Urand has those holes in the cover for his attack. And Wolfbane's has not leveled up just yet. Alrighty, so since we took no damage, we turned this immediately around into another test drive, except this time we're bringing the Cataphract. So another 417 priority salvage. Urando, get out of the mech. I'm driving the Cataphract. How dare you, sir? And then Talik can drive the Kitfax, Pyro can drive the Assassin, Kyogre can drive the Hunchy, and... yeah, our second one. Keep the Jenner. Sorry, Urando, in case they happen to deploy something that we can actually, steal. The cat. So, the Jenner is very useful for taking control of that and allowing us to basically bully the opposition quite effectively. So I don't really want to get rid of it. Oh, it's so much fun. It is the best mech. I'm thinking maybe I should put a cut in here for the YouTube people. Because it's only 40 minutes, but this mission is not going to end in like 20 minutes. I don't think anyway. So we're going to put a cut in here for the YouTube peoples. They can join us later on. But don't worry, we'll still be streaming for quite some time. But to my YouTube peeps, pals, and or darlings, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed everything that you've been watching, press the like button, the whole subscription button, leaving comments because that tells the YouTube algorithm that, hey, people are talking about this video. Send it to everyone's front page, and then it'll be on your front page all the time. Maybe not, as the case may be, and I will see you all in the next episode.